Tinubu has vowed not to reduce the cost of governance in his government, but is asking Nigerians to continue to manage. He said, let us learn to manage. Switch off your lights. Tinubu tells Nigerians, switch off your lights. Learn how to manage. Tinubu has advised Nigerians to switch off their lights to reduce electricity bills. Okay, recall that after Tinubu's inauguration in May 2023, energy costs skyrocketed, especially with the removal of the petrol subsidy and electricity tariff hike. Petrol prices are more than quadrupled, soaring from less than 200 per litre to over 1,100 naira per litre in many parts of the country. On April 3rd, 2024, the electricity regulator raised the tariff for customers said to be under the Band A classification, with customers now paying 225 kilowatts per hour from 66 naira. A development that has been heavily criticized by many Nigerians considering the immediacy of the tariff hike and the current hardship in the country. They will tell you, oh, be patient, be patient. All these reforms will yield better results, positive results at that in no due time. Now, a lot of people are crying. Those who they have put in band A, they are paying so heavily compared to what they told them that they are going to be enjoying 22 hours or 20 to 22 hours power supply daily. But what is not happening? So they should wait till when they cannot provide that. You are collecting money from people, you are charging them exorbitantly, yet they are not benefiting or enjoying what they are paying for. So is it in 10 years time they are going to be enjoying it, meanwhile you are collecting money? You see how that these people can be. Speaking on Monday in a chat with reporters at his Bodilon residence in the Ikoyi area of Lagos State, Tinubu advised Nigerians to improve their management skills. So it's not his problem, you see, and you expect things to be better. That you have to manage, you have to cope. There's nothing you can do. He said it is not negative to learn to manage. You learn to control your electricity bill. Switch off the light. Let us learn to manage. Meanwhile, prominent South leader Chief Edwin Clark has urged Tinubu to avoid tribalism and nepotism in his appointment. Of course, he can. It has already. The deed has already been done. What is he going to be avoiding? Clark accused the president of only giving appointments to his cronies and allies without considering their competence for such positions. The leader of the Niger Delta Forum, Pandef, made the allegation on Sunday during the day's edition of Inside Sources with Olaoluwa Akonde on Channels Television. He urged President Tinubu to realize Nigeria does not belong to him alone and that every Nigerian should be treated equally. According to him, the problems in Nigeria would remain except the leadership embraces everybody. Let someone help me ask Mr. President if he knows how to manage Nigeria resources by buying expensive cars and creating more avenue for governors to embezzle the more by sharing what he realizes from subsidy instead of using it to develop the country. Why you no manage the private jets you met on ground? Why your VP no manage the furniture for VP Lodge? Hypocrite. I am a die-hard Tinubu supporter, but I agree with you on this point. Anyway, we are managing Tinubu safe. In fact, if possible, all these our leaders needed to be doing space exploitation so they could know this world stand on nothing, or perhaps this world is nothing. Your father, light wey I buy with my money. Good advice from Mr. T-Pain. Now is the time for all Nigerians to switch off our lights and lock up our stomachs as we manage. They buy planes, jets, go to the best hospitals. Insecurity, not their problem. Hunger, not for them. This man doesn't even have any plan for this country. He only wants to be worshipped. That's it. I'm your president. I want to be your president. That's it. See the nonsense is spewing out. Yes, switch off your light is for the poor in Nigeria. APC, shame. I hope in your house they also switch off the light. It doesn't pay for anything now, so it doesn't work. It's not doing anything. Leaders should lead by example, not putting its citizens in bondage. To solve your no wonder national grid dey collapse anyhow. Light wey no dey na dem wan manage. You cannot even manage the national grid. But you and your family are living large. OBJ, you criticize, lead by example as a military head of state. Mr. President, if this is all you have to say, then you are a big disappointment. Are you managing as well with wicked people in your government? No wonder national grid dey collapse. Useless and wicked man. How does all this relate to the issues of inflation, high cost of living, high cost of food transportation, poverty, unemployment, and suffering in the country? Your economic policies are buying innocent people, and you are not even feeling it. Very much unfortunate. If meters are introduced to every house, everyone will be mindful. Who really expected light from agents of darkness? It is a shame that Nigerians are still listening to this man, whose credibility is still in a test tube undergoing empirical analysis after the famous certificate forgery saga. hmm, no wonder. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.